So my mom said I could come over tonight. So I'm gonna go over tonight. I'm just nervous, man. I haven't talked to her since that day she came back here to give my dad those papers. I don't even have anything to give her for Mother's Day. I mean, I just want to see her. I hope that's enough. Hey there, Jay. It's your old pal McJuggerNuggets here. It shouldn't be this awkward. It shouldn't be this way. Just to see your mom. I don't know. Just to go back to that house. I really don't want to go back to the house. But I have to. I gotta grow up. It's all good. It's fine. It's fine. Stand up, Jesse. Stand up. All right. Bring the camera, but we may just turn it off when we get in there because I know how she was and how she is in regards to this thing. So we'll see. Devin wants to come with. I would love to see where my bride, my wife, grew up. I would love to see where you came from, honey. Oh, well, I don't know why she has a southern accent, but I would love to have you. You get to see where I fucked up Jesse's life for a little bit. Haunted the shit out of him. Made a Ouija board move and fucking sat his sorry ass through the attic. Oh, you did all that? My darling. I love you so much. You inspire me. Okay, you guys are fucking adorable. I'll bring you guys the keys and shit. Alright. Let's keep that off, but see my mom. I'm not gonna tell my dad. I could ask him, like, hey, is there anything you want me to say? Nah, I doubt there's anything she wants to hear from him. Alright, Jace, we may or may not see you there. We'll try. If not, keep it rigid. I'm not even sure what we're going to talk about. There's so many things that I want to talk to her about and share with her. Just like shit that's been going on, you know, things that I would say to like Uncle Larry right now, but he's so fucking pissed to worry about me. I know she doesn't want to hear that shit. Anytime I try to give her, like, vent to her, tell her what's going on in my life, she doesn't want to hear it because it all ends up coming back to my dad. So I don't know what we're gonna say. It's just be like, hi, it's been a while. What the fuck? I'm gonna want to say all those things, and I might just say it and not worry about it. I don't think she would invite me over and let me come to her house, and for me not to say something about that. That's part of my life, and if she can't accept that, then it might be a short visit. Oh shit, man. Come on, Dema. Ready to see where Emma came from, Damien? Oh, God. It's so fucking weird to be back here. I used to live here, Emma. Yeah, I lived here for like a week or so. We did a lot of work. Put a lot of work into this.
What's that? You're nervous? Yeah, me too. Oh, actually, my dad fell off this railing. I wonder if my... Oh. Oh, shit. My dad fell off that. Guess my mom never fixed it. Ow. Ma! Shitting bricks right now.
Why don't you just go in, Jesse?
That's a good point. This was once my place. It's my mom's place. Well, I'm not just... Ma? Hello? Ma? Fuck.
It appears nobody's home.
Oh shit, Sherlock. Well, this is it. What do you think? There used to be a Jesus painting that hung up right there. That was kind of creepy.
I'm not really fond of that man, but if you say it was creepy, then I like it.
Yeah, there's a whole slew. I mean, these dolls here, these are pretty fucking creepy. These are decorations that I'm sure you would enjoy. This is my mom's room. Actually, well, what it used to be was it was this old junk room, and this is where we first met Emma. Just ahead, and believe it or not, she actually used to have hair.
Really? My beautiful Emma once had a full head of hair.
It was gray, but
that's okay. I don't mind. I think I pulled off the bald look. I think I look pretty damn sexy. It's kind of badass.
That's good. I mean, maybe we could find it somewhere. Oh, and that's the attic. That's where we kind of communicated with Emma a little bit, and she actually I still don't know how the fuck that thing moved.
Ooh, a little seance.
Yeah, and I'll show you the room where I fell through the attic. I'm sure that's it.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, very fucking funny.
Wow, it is weird to be back here.
We put a lot of work into this room. Damn it, it did not look like this before. You probably would have liked how it used to look. But yeah, that's right where I fell through the attic up there. And over there, that's where there's blood coming through the ceiling.
Ooh, whose blood was it, Jesse? Was it yours, perhaps?
No, it wasn't. Hey, Ma.
Just let yourself in.
Yeah, I told you I was coming. Hey, Jackie.
Hey.
So.
You didn't say what time.
Hey, what's with this?
What?
What's this?
I was growing.
Grizzly Adams?
I guess, yeah, I was growing out a little bit.
Hey, you're not kidding. Yeah. Okay.
I guess we'll do the puzzle tomorrow night.
Right.
We'll work on it.
Right, yeah,
Let
let you guys get it.
All right.
Right.
A little
Okay.
belated Mother's Day action. Would you happy belated Mother's Day?
Thank you very much. Okay. All right.
Really, Jack?
What?
Just barge on and you got the camera.
I used to live here, and I gotta do YouTube videos, Mom. That's not gonna change.
Yeah, but you're supposed to be over here for a visit, right?
Yeah.
You don't have to bring a camera all the time.
It's not a huge deal. I gotta do videos. It's weird. It's weird to be back in here. See, you don't really.
Water?
What's up?
You want a water?
Yes, please. Thanks.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna make myself a peanut butter sandwich.
Oh, it's fine. Doesn't look like too much changed around here.
No, I haven't had time.
What do you?
It's clean though.
You guys are working on a puzzle?
Yeah, we both love puzzles.
What is that?
It's peaceful and it's quiet.
What is that? A city?
Huh?
What is that? A city?
It's Manhattan, yeah.
Well, I noticed you don't have a TV. I mean, what do you do?
I don't need a TV. I decided I don't want one. I like it quiet. It's relaxing. You know, TVs aren't the greatest thing, Jesse.
I just found that odd. So what? Were you in Aunt Jackie's house? Is that where you guys were?
Yeah, Grandma had an accident and
Oh.
Uncle Chuck had his shoulder operated on, so he couldn't get too much help. So she needs
Busy talking to football.
she needs help. What?
Furnace still kicking. That's good.
Yeah, that thing works good.
Yeah. Did you ever get the carbon monoxide thing working? I left that here.
No,
never got it rigged up.
that's actually something I still need to do, and I also need to work on that door. Either getting a new door or.
That's when you drink coffee.
Oh, I started a couple months ago. I like it. Never knew what I was missing, actually.
I noticed you still haven't done anything with this room over here. Yeah, it still looks barren.
No, I don't have a use for it yet. I haven't figured anything out.
Probably some decorations in here.
Yeah, well, tell you the truth, I really don't like the wood walls. I have to do something with that too.
Yeah.
Is that what you came in to critique the place?
I mean, I just still can't fucking believe that you took this from me.
Oh, we're going to go there.
I mean, seriously. I worked so hard to get this place to look like what it does now. And then you just came and took it right out from under me.
I took it right out from under you. I don't think so, Jesse.
Mom, do you know how much money I poured into this place? And do you know how much it hurts to come back here and to see you living in it and to see what I could have done with it?
I can give you all the money that you put back. You just got to give me a little bit of time.
Well, that's the first I'm hearing about it. I can't get over. I still can't get over that day.
First of all,
And how you screwed me out of this.
I didn't screw you out of it. We were talking. I wanted a conversation about you compromising and you giving me my space and us having a schedule. You walked out.
You started making demands is what you were doing. You were making it sound like I needed to give up videos, that I had to stop playing video games, and that everything had to be on your terms. And last time I checked, you didn't even want this fucking house.
Oh, now, in the beginning, I didn't want the house. It had a lot of work to be done.
You completely changed.
That's irrelevant, Jesse.
No, it is relevant because I would have never put all this fucking work into it if I had known that you would have wanted it. I would have just gave it to you, which is what I was originally trying to do.
You wanted me to have it. You asked me to come here.
Just like how I wanted you to stop hanging out with Aunt Melissa, but you said no. I wanted to give you this house originally, but you said no. So I said, hey, I'm taking this.
That's because I had Aunt Melissa in my ear at the time, okay?
Yeah, but you loved it, but you loved every second. You didn't want to stop hanging out with her. You guys would drink every night and dancing and talk to guys, and I didn't want to have anything to do with that bullshit.
I finally realized that I didn't want to do that anymore, and I did not kick you out of this
Well, it was
place.
a second too late, Ma.
You chose to walk out that door, and I'm tired of you trying to put me on a guilt trip because I'm not guilty of it.
I didn't choose it. I did leave that day, but it was because I felt like I didn't have a choice. I'm not giving up videos.
You know what? You're seeing it totally different than I am.
Same shit I get from Dad. That's what it was. That's what it felt like, and that's why I had to leave. And I was the bigger man, and I said, you know what? You want this place? Have it. But I wanted to clear the air.
That's not how it happened. We have two different views on this, and you are not listening to me. I did not say get out.
So you're trying to tell me, had I not left, you would have said, hey, Jesse, yeah, you can do videos.
You can keep doing videos. You can have games.
I wanted a schedule. I wanted compromise. And you wouldn't do it. You wouldn't do it, and you chose to go out.
Because I'm not giving up on this.
I can't believe you came here and you're going to argue with me over this.
It's hard not to because I come into this house and it gives me all those feelings back and I'm just like, this fucking could have been mine and it was mine.
All right, you know what? I'm not doing this because you're not listening to a word I say.
You don't care what I say. You decided, you know what? I'm going to selfishly leave the family and then I'm also going to selfishly take this house for mine. That's what it was.
You can get the fuck out then. Just get the fuck out. You came to visit me, and you can just get the fuck out because I do not have to sit here and listen to you try to make me feel guilty.
Hey, I wanted to come and do a Mother's Day thing.
Well,
I just wanted to do belated Mother's Day. I wanted to see you.
Well, then make it about Mother's Day.
I know. I just had to address that. If I had this fucking house, if I had this house when I did and I lived in it the last few months, there is so much bad shit that would have never happened. If you would just fucking let me have this or just let me do what I wanted to do here. None of this bad shit would have fucking happened, Ma.
I know.
No, you don't know.
Yes, I do know.
What do you know, Ma?
I know what has been happening.
What do you know? Honestly, you just saying that to fucking...
No, your Uncle Larry works with me, remember? Yeah, the last 2 days he's been miserable, and that's all he's been talking about.
Talking about what?
About his trailer. About what happened to his trailer. So I know all about that, Jesse.
How was I supposed to know that? Did he tell you who did it?
He doesn't have to say the words. I know who did it.
You know everything else that happened?
I don't know everything, Jesse. I just know about the trailer. Because the last 2 days he's been very upset.
Yeah, I'm trying to talk to him, but he's furious. But that's not it. Can I even go into it, or are you about to shove it back down my throat? Can I even tell you what's going on in my life? Or are you going to be like, yeah, I don't want to hear about that shit?
You can tell me. You can tell me.
Seriously?
Seriously.
So, he made me get a job for a bit. I worked at a number of different places trying to find the right one. I couldn't find one at a time, and he forced me to work for Uncle Chris and at the farm, and I worked there for a few weeks and I decided that it wasn't for me. And then I quit, and he got even more pissed off, and he destroyed, remember the room in the Morton building that I had?
Yeah.
We used to play games out there.
Yeah.
He demolished it. He destroyed it while me and Corn were even inside. And that wasn't the end there. I finally had enough courage. I said, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going. And I ran away. And that's when I was living in Uncle Larry's trailer. And then he came and he destroyed all that. I lived there for a couple weeks, maybe.
And what did you expect? Really? Your father's never, ever been able to control his anger. In the last couple of years, it's just gotten worse and worse.
That's what you say to me.
Well, Jesse...
That's what you say to me, Mom? I finally open up and I tell you all that shit and you say, what did you expect? I expect a fucking normal dad. I expect a dad that's gonna care and want me to be happy, not one that destroys my shit or fucking messes up a camper that is owned by his brother-in-law. I don't... That's what you had to say?
Well, what do you want me to say, Jess? I mean, this is how he is. This is how he reacts to everything. If he has to have total...
He has never, ever, for as long as I've known him, been that bad.
He's got.
You know what
worse.
it was? Yeah, and you know why? It's because you left. It was because of you that he's been taking all his fucking frustrations out on me. What do you have to say to that?
I know, Jess.
Do you? Do you know what you caused by leaving?
And I know how you feel.
You don't know shit.
Yes, I do.
I never talked to you about this. We haven't actually had an actual conversation in months, Ma. What are you doing? What are you getting? What is that? What is
You
this?
told me.
What is this?
Go ahead, read it.
I don't know what this is. What is this?
You told me. You left that. You left that here for me. Now, I don't know if you thought I would really find it, but I found it.
Did you read it?
Yes, I read it, but I want to hear you read it to me.
Why do you read it?
Why didn't you tell me all this? You read this to me.
Why would I?
That's
I
how.
know what I said. I know what's in there.
Do you?
And you read it. Why do I
Do
need
you?
to read it? I do know. Why do I need to read it?
Because I need to hear it come from your mouth.
Why?
Because I need it.
Why?
Because I want to hear it.
Why? I don't want to read this, Mom.
Just
I wrote
do
it.
it.
I know what it fucking says.
Just do it. I found it in the ceiling, Jesse. In the ceiling. Why wouldn't you tell me any of that? Why did you just walk out here instead of being an adult and talk to me? I want you to read that to me. Go ahead. Here.
I wrote this months ago. I don't even...
Out loud. Read it.
I can't even read my own handwriting.
Just imagine how I felt when I found that. I want you to read that to me.
Dear Ma, I don't think you'll ever find this letter, but if you do, ... etc. Yada yada
No,
yada.
go on. Go on.
Just know I'll be okay. That's what
No. I want you to read it.
It's been really hard for me to just sit back and see you and Dad fight all the time. It really upset me. I wish I could have made everything better. I tried. And maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe it was my fault. Maybe if I was a better son, you guys would have been okay. I wish some things never happened. I wish this never happened. I just want everyone to be happy and get along and do what they want. Sorry if I'm kind of just rambling. I just really don't like growing up. I'm scared. I don't want to upset anyone, but I also just want to do what I love. I just wish I could count on you like the good old days. Have fun and play games together when things weren't so serious. But things changed, so I learned, and some not for the better, and sometimes that's okay because you just have to smile anyway and pretend that it doesn't affect you. I guess that's what you did. I don't want you to pretend anymore, Mom. I'm grown up now. We don't need each other. I don't need you. It's clear you don't want anything to do with me. Maybe it's because I remind you of Dad. You never had to say it. I feel it. I love you, Mom. I need you to know that. I'm just hurt, but if there's one thing I can prove to you, it's that I am a man and I am not him. Love, Jesse. P.S. Home hasn't been the same without you. I said it months ago. It's not how I feel now. It's very different. Although I am grown up. I'm a lot more grown up than when I wrote that shit. I know that. It was different times. Ma. What are you doing? It was very different. I don't know why you had me read that shit.
Well, because to me, a lot of what you said is true. And I'm not going to be apologetic for leaving because I had to leave. But I did see your father and you.
You can't say that.
Jess?
You can't say that, Ma.
I saw it in you, and I saw some in your brother. Jesse, Thanksgiving.
What about it?
The anger you had, you flipped the table.
He said I wasn't part of the family.
I know, but your reaction reminded me of something that he would do.
He threw a turkey at me.
But you still reacted with anger, and you flipped the table.
He said I wasn't part of the family.
Christmas! You burnt the Christmas tree!
I didn't get what I wanted.
I always gave you what you wanted.
I didn't know at that time.
You and your brother what you wanted. All the time. And then, what about Halloween? You got into that big fight. And you smashed your dad's trophies.
It's because he smashed my award. So he got what was coming to him.
That's what I'm talking about. Reactions. Your reaction is anger, and you destroyed stuff. And I see the same thing. I had to leave. I had to get out. For me.
It never was that bad, though. You could have stuck it out. I've stuck it out.
I stuck it out. The last straw was when you hit your brother. And your father broke your windshield.
It was...
That told me.
He pushed me to that. Jeffrey did. I didn't know what to do.
Don't you see,
He
Jessica,
pranked me.
There's not a good reaction. That's not. You can't do that. You have.
And what's a good reaction then, Ma? Leaving your family? That's the right thing to do?
I had to do that. I had to for me, okay? And I've told you that time and time again. I've had to do it. And you need to get out of there. You need to save yourself. You need to protect yourself. You need to get out of there.
I'm moving out. Jeffrey just moved out. I'm moving out in a week, and I'm gonna have an apartment, and I'll be gone.
Well, that's it. That's awesome. That is awesome. That's what I want for you. You're 23. You got to get out of that house.
And I've tried. I've tried. That's why I had this place.
Oh, please.
I'm over it now.
Are you over it?
Yeah.
Can you see from my point of view at all?
I do, but I need to be free too.
I love you, Jess. Just get out of there. Please promise me.
I'll be out in a week.
Okay.
It's gonna be fine.
All right.
I've been trying. That's why I ran away. I've been trying to. He just keeps doing more shit.
You just have to get out as fast as you can.
I will.
You'll always be my baby.
I know, and I'm not him. I'm not Dad.
I hope you're not him.
You know I'm not.
I
You know I
don't
hate
want you to
hearing
be him. You're not him.
No. I've just, sometimes I've had to fight fire with fire.
Okay.
I've learned a lot since you've been home.
And you do know that fighting fire with fire does not work.
I've come to learn that, but I've also learned that I can't hide from my problems either. I can tuck them away and be a man and keep going, but there also has to be a time where I put my foot down and stop. It's just the hardest thing I'll ever have to do is knowing which one to choose.
That's all a part of growing up, Jess.
I hate it. I really do. I just want to sit in my room and play games.
But you have to grow up.
Okay. Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you.
I didn't really have anything to get you.
That's all right. Just that we were
I'm
able to talk. It's,
Yeah, I haven't talked to you.
you know,
and
we haven't talked.
Yeah, I thought you hated me.
I would never hate you. I could don't ever say that. I could never, ever hate you. I love you and your brother with my heart.
You want to meet a new addition to the family?
What?
This is Dema.
Jesse,
What?
you're not serious.
Yeah, this is Emma's head. He used to be here.
And what? I don't.
It's my new friend.
This is a joke, right?
No. We've been through a lot. It's Emma's head. She used to be in this.
And you take this around with you?
I mean, yeah. I brought it here so they could see where the origins.
Jesse, this just isn't right. This is sick. You shouldn't be doing this. Let's put this outside, okay?
I'm probably just gonna go anyway.
Huh?
I'm probably just gonna go anyway.
You just got here. We just had
I know.
a nice talk,
I
Jess.
need to go. I need to start apartment hunting like ASAP.
You mean you don't even have one yet?
No, I get my YouTube paycheck in like a week, and I just need to pick one out. I need to go through that whole process. You're right. I need to get out. I need to start focusing all my energy towards that. But I could come back, right? Whenever.
Yes, definitely come back. But this I don't like this though.
Yeah. We gotten close. Thank you, Mom. Love you.
I love you too. Can text or call me and we'll come over again, okay?
Okay.
We'll have another talk.
Yeah. And you probably get a new door.